Hi, I'm James from the Sugar Bear Bakery. We're making chocolate chip cookies today. I got 1 cup of butter that's 2 stick. I'm going to put in. Nice and soft. I got a cup of sugar, a white sugar, a cup of brown sugar. Put it in your bowl. I'm gonna mix this up, get it nice and soft. Blend it together. Just like that. Then I'm going to add my 2 eggs and my vanilla, 2 teaspoons, I'm going to mix my eggs, my vanilla with my sugar, my butter. Get it nice and get it blend really good. I always clean my blade off. This is what it's supposed to look like when you mix everything in. Now I'm going to get my salt, my baking soda, and my flour. One and a half teaspoon of salt and
That's 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
yeah,
One,
and 1 tablespoon,
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm going to add that and my salt. And what I do is I add my flour thing because I do not want my flour to spill on me. I have that started. Now I'm going to go to my drawer to get a spoon. I like to scoop my flour into my batter. And there's 3 cups and 1/4 of flour. Gotta get it nice and good, mix it in. I still keep it on low speed, and I'm still adding my flour to it. And I got all my flours in, I add the rest in the bowl in. Try to get everything into your mix. Now when everything is done, it should be like that. Clean out your blade. Get it nice and clean. Get all the excess off. We do take orders for cakes, cookies, candies, we'll be making, after this is done, we're making homemade chocolates and some homemade chocolate covered cherries by scratch. And fudge too. We're trying to get ready for a bake sale at the nursing home on November the 3rd, and I got a lot of stuff to do. Plus I got 3 more cakes to do for the neighborhood watch, arson watch. Now, you got it all looking like this. Now, I am going to go get my chocolate chips. 2 cups of chocolate chips. I'm going to throw that in. I do make some of my cookies with nuts, but this one I cannot put nuts in. This is for a church for their holiday harvest party. The Sugar Bear is donating chocolate chip cookies to them and to promote the business and everything else. And we try to mix this in very well without losing any batter like I did. But another thing about my cookies, you want to bring your flavor out really good. I lose a little specialty things I put in there to bring the flavors out, but I cannot do it this time because it's for something for the children. I'm going to keep on mixing it till the dough and the chocolate chips are mixed very well together. When it's all done, it looks like this. If you have any question, you can get it to Sugar Bear Bakery.
We're going to prepare the pan.
We're going to prepare the pan, and when we come back, I'll show you what it looks like. Welcome back. We're going to now scoop our cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough. I use a cookie scooper. This is the best tool you want to use. You can make the same size. I scoop like that, and I rub it off, the excess off. And I place it on the cookie sheet with parchment paper. And one thing I love, I go and get these big old cookie pans. They hold more cookies. You can do more of these cookies. You don't have to go back and forth. My best idea is go buy 4 pans of these and you get a whole bunch of cookies on them. And all you do is pop them 2 in the oven, switch them out, and everything else.
If you bake 2 at a time, switching out means halfway through the baking time, change your shelves so that you don't overdo your bottoms.
That was Jerry who's taping this for us, for Sugar Bear. Again, I do not have nuts in these. I do keep them separate apart because they do spread. And I do at least about 5 rows to 6 rows of cookies on these trays, and they work perfectly. Again, scoop, roll them on the side. You can get a correct ball, shape of a cookie dough ball. Then when you get all your pans done, you put them in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. I do 12 minutes to make them nice and see if they really done. I like them a little brown, like other people does. But man, my chocolate chip cookies are good. Another thing I do for the bakery is different sizes. If I don't lose a scoop, I lose a measuring cup. That's how I make my cookie more bitter. But it takes more dough. But this is for children at a church. harvest party, I'm losing the cookie scoop. There'll be enough cookies for everybody, even the adults who are there. Again, there is no nuts in it and everything else. We'll be back after a few minutes, show you what they look like. After 5 minutes, this is what they're going to look like. It's got 4 more minutes to bake, and when it's done, I take them out and pound them, make them more spreadable. The noise you just heard is my timer going off. I turn the timer off. Now I'm going to get my cookies out.
Oh, those smell good.
They smell really good. Now I'm going to put my second pan in and set the timer for 12 minutes again. And I take these over to the counter like this. And
Notice them flattening out.
you see them flatten out and all that. Then I always let the cookies cool off for a couple minutes on the pan, then I take them off the pan. But I need the pan again, I'm just taking them out. You can see how good they are. I always have to kick my the president of the neighborhood association out of my house because he loves chocolate chip cookies. I have to kick him out of my house all the time I make these, because every time I make them, he always grabs a handful of them. But I catch him enough. I catch him. Same thing with Jerry. He loves chocolate chip cookies too. I have to kick everybody out of my kitchen when I bake, because I lose money when they come in to eat my goodies. At Sugar Bear Bakery, we do let people to try our baked goods. We had samples and stuff all made up extra for samples, and they could try it out. Jerry just told me today when he went to the store to pick up me some vanilla. A friend of ours wants a Harry Potter cake for his wife's birthday. Now I have to work on the dessert on that cake. You can see that's why I use Patriot paper to keep the pans clean. But I still wash them after I'm done and dry them. When you lose nuts or anything, be sure you mark your pans. If I do, I mark them on the back. But this one is non-nuts. Now I'm going back over here, let the pan cool off for a few minutes before I put the other cookie dough, the rest of the cookie doughs on it. If you don't let your pan cool down, your pan will start cooking your cookie dough, and you don't want that. Now I got 9 minutes left on the second pan and everything else, and I'll see you back when they come back. Okay, I'm going to take my cookie out. You can see my timer went off. I'm talking to my customer on the thing. I just took the cookies out. Now I'm going to instead of cool, you can hear the timer going off again. I am
Wrapping them.
I'm wrapping them to make them spread more. Then I'm gonna start putting them on the tray. Let them cool. And if you making chocolate chip cookies for your friends, for your dog friends, and you want to make them really, really good, I put a little, my secret ingredient, I will tell you, is butterscotch rum. And it will come out great, but I didn't do it in this because it's for church and it's for kids. For adults, I will do it. But these are the best.
No more than a half a teaspoon.
Yeah, you don't want to get them drunk.
You're not going to get them drunk because the alcohol will bake out. But it adds a butterscotch caramel flavor to the cookie.
You can see they're cooling off, and I'm going to put the last pan in, and I'll be done with that. And after I get done with the cookies, you can see I got butter out for Jerry. He's making homemade chocolate fudge. That's what we're going to do next.
The next episode.
The next episode. Keep on watching us on Sugar Bear Bakery, Delightful Sweets. You can type it up.
YouTube.
And YouTube. You can see the video on YouTube, and you can see it on Sugar Bear Bakery. All our other goodies are on there too on Sugar Bear Bakery.
Don't forget to subscribe to Sugar Bear Bakery on YouTube.com or YouTube so that we can bring you more and more wonderful recipes, baking and cooking in general.
And another thing is, please like the page on Sugar Bear on Facebook, Sugar Bear Bakery and Delightful Sweet. You can type it up, and I will invite you there. Well, I'll see you in the next. I won't see you in the next episode. Jerry will be doing his fudge, and I will be taping it. You have a nice, great day, and God bless you.